again, everybody, and welcome inside the Canton Memorial Fieldhouse, where tonight it is boys high school basketball tournament action on Big Time Sports as the 16-9 Richmond Heights Spartans take on the 18-6 Canton Central Catholic Crusaders in a Division 5 Region 17 semifinal. I'm Dave Sheets along with Mike Galena, and Mike, there is nothing like tournament basketball action, and tonight we've got a dandy between two of the top 4 seeds, and amazingly enough in this bracket, the top 4 seeds have all made it to the semifinals in the region.
Thanks for calling that up, Dave, because that is highly unusual, and I would say this is March Madness high school style. And to get all 4 top seeds here at one place at Memorial Fieldhouse, it is special basketball for sure.
We welcome you to the Furby Electric pregame show. Richmond Heights is no stranger to this situation, along with their veteran head coach, Quentin Rogers.
They sure are. 3 straight Division 4 state championships, but with the expanded divisions, now they drop down to D5 in hopes of finding that 4th straight. And Dave, here's something pretty cool. They're averaging 98 points in their tournament run to this point and only giving up 34, so they are acting like a state champion, just in a different division right now.
They are the number 3 seed. Central Catholic is the number 2 seed under veteran head coach Matt Creamer, and his Crusaders have had some postseason success as well.
They sure have. You take a look at their tournament trail, beating Brooklyn, Manchester, and Garfield Heights Trinity, the number 8 seed. And Central has been doing it on the defensive end, only giving up 34 and averaging 68. So they've been doubling up their opponents, but this is an opponent like they haven't quite seen in a while.
And this game is the second of a doubleheader here tonight. In the first game, Cleveland Heights Lutheran East knocked out Norwayne in a thriller, 64-56. So the winner of this game takes on Lutheran East Saturday, 1 o'clock here at the Fieldhouse.
You know, Dave, Lutheran East is a story in and of itself, too. They are winners of the last 3 state championships in D3.
Right.
So we've got 6 state championships that were on this floor already tonight.
All right, let us talk about the starting lineups now, brought to you by Ferris Chevrolet Toyota. And we'll start with Richmond Heights as we roll through. And they go with Mackay Asbury, Derek Barber Jr., Damaris Winters Jr., Dorian Jones, who is an Ohio State recruit, and Joey Emery, number 12. And those are all 5 seniors for the, check that, Asbury is a freshman. The other 4 are seniors. Let's take a look at Central Catholic now. They'll go with Minnie, Miller, Luke Velosky, Lance Velosky, and Jonathan Stengel. Minnie and Lance Velosky are juniors, and the other 3 are seniors. There are the starting lineups, brought to you again by Ferris Chevrolet Toyota. Time to bring you the Daystar Auto Group keys to the game as we roll on. Mike, how about those keys?
Boy, Dave, you think about the keys and think about what we just talked about in the open. You take a look at keeping the pedal down. That is all about Richmond Heights. Pressure, get in transition, do not let the opponent settle. So you're going to see them really keeping the pedal down when it's going well for them. That's how they're getting to their 98 points per game. Central, here's a combination to watch as you view this game. The pace of the game, rebounding, and what we mean by that is not giving up offensive rebounds to Richmond Heights, and then hitting a high enough shooting percentage that your possessions count, because they're going to have to slow it down a bit. So watch that equation. If Central does that well, they can be in this thing just like we saw in the earlier game with Norwayne.
There you go. Our keys to the game brought to you by Daystar Auto Group. And before we leave you, one more note. These 2 teams did play during the regular season. It was at Central Catholic. The Crusaders lost at home to the Spartans 87-56 back on December 13th. So the Crusaders have some work to do.
They did, and I think it was scheduled with this game in mind.
You got it. All right, that's going to do it for our Furby Electric pregame show. When we come back, tonight's opening tip, it is Richmond Heights and Central Catholic, and we have it for you right here on Big Time Sports.
Certified by the American Lighting Association, Furbay's Light Shop is your go-to for all lighting needs, residential, commercial, or industrial. Our experts assist with every detail, from bulb size and fixture type to designing layouts. Visit us for hands-on displays showcasing various fixtures, or log in to furbay.com/lightshop. Let us help you visualize the perfect light for your space. Whether you need advice or want to explore lighting options, stop by or log in to Furbay's Light Shop today and see how we can brighten your project.
Sometimes life is just not okay. But guess what? That's okay.
And the pain you feel today won't always be the pain you feel tomorrow.
And no temporary situation is worthy of a permanent decision.
And if we give life a chance, we can change. We can grow.
Because it's not the absences of hard times that makes life worth living.
It's the presence of hope.
The other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course.
At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Hi, I'm James here at 705 South Tuscarawas Avenue in Dover, Ohio at New Image Auto Sales. Wait a second, is this supposed to rain today? Come with me inside our massive indoor showroom because Ohio weather is so unpredictable. You can check out all our nice pre-owned vehicles inside our indoor showroom. And every car comes with a lifetime warranty and is priced at or below KBB retail. And every vehicle comes inspected prior to hitting the showroom floor so that you know exactly what you're getting. And our inventory is moving so fast. Scan the QR code to see what's available right now. Don't see what you like? Check back tomorrow. Look, car buying doesn't have to suck. Stop in here at New Image Auto Sales year-round, where we have an indoor showroom, climate controlled, that's been family owned and operated since 2019, where you can find your next luxury pre-owned vehicle. So scan the QR code or check out our website to see today's inventory. I'll see you soon.
Back at the Memorial Fieldhouse, the opening tip being brought to you by Van Nostrand Young Coots, Central Catholic in Richmond Heights, ready to get after it. Home replacement values have skyrocketed. Have you checked your homeowner's insurance coverage lately? Now's the time. Van Nostrand Young Coots can help. Independent and family owned. It'll be Jones against Stengel. At center court. Ball tapped around. It'll go off of Central Catholic and over to Richmond Heights.
It'll be interesting to see as this first possession comes down what Central's doing. Leaving him free in the corner.
Wide open, shot missed. Rebound, Lance Voloski. This is Minnie with the ball, crosses the timeline, ball tipped out of bounds.
Did you notice Stengel not chasing out? So they're going to be rim protectors with Stengel, and they've made the commitment. And they're going to live with his person taking jump shots, whether it's, we call it the 3 levels. Baseline stuff, mid-range, and then 3-ball. We'll watch how that unfolds.
Junior Dylan Minnie advances the ball into forecourt, being hounded by Emery of the Spartans. Ball inside Stengel. Stengel muscles it up, had it blocked by Jones. Jones recovers. Gives it off to Emery, quickly into the right corner. Spartans on the attack. Emery goes into the lane, off the glass, rim and good. Joey Emery with the first 2 points of the game for Richmond Heights.
Boy, Dave Emery took that thing deep, and it was a nice contest by the defender, and he still was able to hang and finish. Athletic move.
Luke Voloski with the floater, too strong, and the senior ties up the Spartans. It'll be a jump ball, possession arrow in favor of the Crusaders on the Altman replay.
What a wonderful shot there from the baseline camera. Voloski got into the middle, and I think he got stuck in between moves, so he was floating and finishing.
Luke Voloski, the leading rebounder and point scorer for the Crusaders, came in averaging 22.5 a game, and younger brother Lance came up short on that last drive. Handoff inside to the bucket, and the basket is good. That is #1, De'Eric Barber Jr.
Boy, Dave, they get to the rim so fast, and Central wasn't even able to get a rotation to cut the drive line off. Speed is so tricky.
Richmond Heights starts 4 seniors and a junior. And a nice move inside by the big fella, Jonathan Stengel. Crusaders' first 2.
What a nice left hand and good feet, soft feet by Stengel.
Jumper, foul line, in and out. Rebound, Lance Voloski. Crusaders can tie it on this trip. Luke Voloski being hounded there by Emery on the right wing.
We take a look at the matchup on Stengel.
Miller drives, steps inside, open bucket, good. Easton Miller, the senior, came in averaging 8 a game. He's got his first 2.
Dave, they have Asbury, the freshman, man up on Stengel. We'll watch that unfold.
Elbow jumper, in and out, no good. Missed by the freshman, Makai Asbury. Ball tipped away and stolen. Barber gonna drive. Nope, left it short. Offensive rebound. They'll kick it back over to the left wing. Open 3. Got it. That basket good by Joey Emery.
At that second chance opportunity there, Dave, and they did a nice job of finding the open man in the corner.
Coming up on 5 minutes to go inside Stengel. The basket is good and he draws the foul.
Love it, Dave. Love how Central is looking early in the offense to get the thing down inside to Stengel. Watch his post up. Feet are great. Shoulder spin where the defender is not, and he finished with his eyes up in the rim. Opportunity for the 3-point play.
That's another Papa Bears big play replay. Jonathan Stengel on the season, a 53% free throw shooter. Missed it. Ball tapped away, out of bounds, in favor of the Crusaders.
Yeah, I'm loving Central's approach right away. Don't get into a long set. Let's get it into Stengel as quickly as we can.
There you saw a moment ago, veteran head coach Matt Creamer in his 12th season at Central. Into the corner. Minnie had it partially blocked, gets it back, spins. Luke Voloski down the lane, floater up, good. Crusaders have their first lead, 8-7. Just under 5 minutes to go in this opening quarter.
They're shooting at 4 for 6 in the paint, Dave, already in the first quarter. Getting it in deep.
3-pointer on the way by Asbury, good. Asbury with his first 3 of the night. In backcourt pressure. Luke Voloski kicks it over to Stengel. Voloski 3-ball, rim short, and the rebound by the Spartans. Here they come on the run. This is Winters in the lane, turns, pivots, shot good. Damaris Winters.
Boy, Winters did a great job, Dave, going deep to the paint, getting a good pivot foot, and then spinning back with a little bit of spacing. Very athletic jumper there.
Stengel, top of the key, Luke Voloski. Left wing. Minnie hands it off to Luke. 3-ball by Lance, in and out, no. Halfway down, kicked back out.
Boy, it sure was, Dave. It was a good look.
There's a steal by Luke Voloski. He will be unchallenged to the bucket, and 2.
Voloski did a great job, Dave, reading the eyes of the passer. Jumped it like a free safety.
Papa Bears Pizza Oven scoreboard. Heights has a 2-point lead. On the baseline, good defense by Luke Voloski. Handoff Emery. Corner. Wide open 3. No good. Nobody there for the rebound. Luke Voloski tracks it down.
Boy, Dave, you see Coach Kramer's approach. Stengel is not going to come out.
Miller, left wing, brings it out between the circles. Spins down the lane, had it batted away from behind. It'll be Crusaders ball.
Isn't it great, Dave, that first 5.5 minutes or so of how folks are approaching. Watch the spin move, really nice job. And the poke out from behind. Great little spin move there, though, by Miller.
AJ Audio, number 3, in for Richmond Heights. Will Miner, number 35, in for Central. Underneath Miller, reverse layup, good.
Pretty move. He used the rim as his friend.
Jake Bowling also checking in during that timeout, and a turnover call against Richmond Heights.
I think he stepped inbounds before he finally let go of the basketball to his teammate. So on the turnover, he stepped on the line.
Makai Asbury returns. And Bowling inbounds, knocked away, and steal. Here's Jones. Jones going to go to the bucket strong, and a slam dunk. And the Ohio State recruit, Dorian Jones, has his first two. Underneath, shot up and in, good by Lance Pulaski.
Central's answer was a great message that, okay, the big dunk, we saw the energy now, but we're coming back efficiently.
There's a turnover in backcourt. I should say under the bucket. Here comes the Crusaders. Lance Pulaski thought about a three. He'll drive underneath, quick pass underneath the Miner. Basket is good, and the foul.
What a great dish on the penetration. Miner stayed home, got it from his teammate there, broke the defense down 2-on-1 at the rim. Watch this. Pulaski, great job, little shovel, beautiful. Took the foul, shoulders square. Nice offensive set by the Crusaders.
Will Miner is a sophomore, averaging 4.5 a game, his first two. Puts the Crusaders on top here with just over 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. And he gets the free throw. A 60% free throw shooter coming into tonight's action. 3-point lead for Central Catholic.
Pulaski did a great job finding his teammate there, Dave. More of that. Central will feel good.
In the corner, wide open three, in and out. And Miner grabs the rebound. Crusaders holding their own here in the first quarter. Pulaski to Miller.
Stengel's getting a break right now, so we'll see how this plays out for the Crusaders.
Left the floater short, but he's fouled, and Easton Miller will go to the line.
Watch that little spin move again. Nice job. Draws the defenders. No one commits to him, so he finishes with the floater. Gets hit in the forehead.
Took a hand to the face there. Easton Miller averages 8 a game and 58% free throw shooter. He's got 4 here in the first quarter so far.
Yeah, we talked about shooting percentage, Dave, at the top of the show. Free throw shooting percentage also. Anytime you can be getting uncontested shots from 15 feet against an athletic team, you want to make sure you're knocking down a really high percentage of those.
Miller will try to split the pair. Got it. 4-point lead for Central Catholic. Quickly into the forecourt is Barber. Barber gives off to Jones, back to Barber. Back to Jones, and back to Barber. Right wing. Minute and a half to go, first quarter.
Central's doing a good job switching all crosses, Dave, which means no drive line.
Emery had it knocked away, out of bounds. It'll stay with the Spartans.
Great help and recover defense by Central. And what we mean by that, watch the replay. They're sliding out. Baseline, there's the help from the corner, just creating disruption there with the read.
Nice job by the officials there to get it right as well. Long three, good. Basket by Damaris Winters Jr.
And a long three like that usually breathes energy. Here comes the trapping pressure. We want the ball in the middle against that.
There's Miller, Luke Pulaski. Way out on the left wing. He'll launch a long three. Oh, yes, sir. Luke Pulaski has 7. There's a drive and a foul on the Crusaders.
1,000-point score shows why, doesn't he, Dave? He's got great range, but most importantly, the confidence to take that shot in this big moment. Look at him. He sizes it up, gets his base. Great job locking elbow, locking wrist. Nothing but the bottom. Great shooting form for the youngsters that are watching that replay.
Number 13, Tyler Cook Jr., into the lineup now for the Crusaders. And an answer by Makai Asbury, the freshman, knocks down that baseline J.
Central scouting report is leaving him free right now. So there'll be a decision to make. How long until we close out on that shooter?
Bowling way out on the left, into the corner. Minnie nearly stepped on that sideline. 27 seconds to go, ball knocked away. Minor, corner, and a steal. And stepping out of bounds was the freshman, Makai Asbury. Ball goes back over to the Crusaders as you watch the Altman replay.
Asbury does a nice job of closing the passing lane, and when you don't meet it a half step, that allows that arm inside there to tip it away. Fortunate for Central Catholic to get with a 22nd possession here.
Bowling into Cook to Minor.
Let's see what the special's going to be.
That was slapped away from behind by Emery of the Spartans.
Boy, Emery and his teammates are just so cat quick with their body position, but their hands are equal to that. Watch him come around behind here, just boop. His body position, athleticism have space, no foul there.
Minor checks out, Stangl back in, 9 seconds to go in this first quarter. Bowling into Cook, 6 seconds. Pulaski comes out for the ball, 2 seconds. And throwing it at the basket was Dylan Minnie, unsuccessfully. But at the end of the first quarter, a great start for the Central Catholic Crusaders. They lead it 21-20 here at the end of the first on Big Time Sports.
It's always that personal touch that they know you.
Primetime has people that can help you through every step of the way, and when you're my age, you need that extra help.
You don't want a lot of questioning when you're already dealing with a medical issue. Primetime is trying to help us get down the road as long as we can.
And if you're not in the right situation, a senior can lose everything. I feel with Primetime we picked the best program.
You're only as good as your people. And what we've done here is we've created a culture where people flourish.
We don't want it to be a transaction. We want it to be something where there's a consultative approach, a relationship that allows us to really, one, ensure our customer the right way, but then two, to let them understand the value of getting to work with us.
It's an extreme amount of satisfaction for this team that we have right now. We've developed a team that is solely based on relationships.
Ready for adventure? The 2025 Chevrolet Equinox is here. With its sleek design, advanced safety features, and spacious interior, the Equinox is built for your next journey. It combines performance with efficiency. Find yours at Ferris Chevrolet Toyota. Locally trusted, family-owned, and dedicated to your driving needs, Ferris Chevrolet Toyota makes finding your dream car easy.
You've got only one body, so why not take care of it? Let iCryo Wellness and Recovery help you live a healthy lifestyle. iCryo will introduce you to recovery and wellness with their proven techniques that will surely make your body and mind a whole lot healthier. Evaluate your lifestyle with iCryo. Don't wait. Call now, 330-451-6365.
In this moment, it doesn't matter if you save money in 15 minutes or if your neighbor has the same insurance that you do. What matters right now is the quality of your independent insurance agent and the company that stands behind them. Auto Owners Insurance.
C.H. Fallis & Associates in North Canton is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Welcome to Daystar Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Malvern, Ohio, your ultimate destination for automotive excellence. Get behind the wheel of your dreams with our exclusive lineup of top quality vehicles. From sleek sedans to rugged SUVs, we have something for every driver. Explore our wide selection of premium cars and let our expert team help you find the perfect match. Don't settle for ordinary. Upgrade to extraordinary at Daystar Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Malvern. Introducing Pizza Oven, a legacy since 1956. For decades, we've delighted taste buds with our authentic flavors. Indulge in our scrumptious menu, carefully crafted to satisfy every craving. From crispy pizzas to fresh salads, tender chickens to savory pasta, we have it all. Visit pizzaoven56.com and experience the taste of tradition at your fingertips. Pizza Oven, serving Northeast Ohio at our 10 locations. Novelis is a global leader in flat-rolled aluminum and the world's largest aluminum recycler. Together, we forged a world-class team delivering high-quality products globally. We extend our positive impact by supporting local schools and community organizations. Novelis Uricksville cheers on students and families across various schools. Novelis Uricksville is rooting for you. Learn more at novelis.com.
Right back here on Big Time Sports, end of the first quarter. Central Catholic leads at 21-20 on the Papa Bears Pizza Oven scoreboard. Time now for the quarter recap, brought to you by Ferris Toyota. Mike?
Boy, Dave, you take a look at our score, 21-20, Heights, and the replay's coming right at you. You've seen a lot of athleticism, but let's break down some quick numbers at the end. 21-20, Central 9 for 16 from the field, but they have actually had 8 field goals inside the paint. So they're doing a nice job getting it to the rim against the athleticism. Heights, on the other hand, has shot 4 for 7 from behind the arc. So there's their run of points. And I just say it's playing into the personalities right now, taking what's being given and going at it hard. Appreciating how Central's getting it in deep against a real athletic defensive team.
Built on a foundation of family values, Beaver Constructors proudly build spaces that empower students to explore their true potential. Whether it's in the classroom or on the field, we make sure your facilities are ready to meet students where they are and where they're headed. Beaver Constructors, your trusted partner in construction and community. We start the second quarter, 21-20. Crusaders with the lead. Heights with the basketball. Long three by Jones, in and out. Stengel corrals the rebound.
Dave, that was really neat. Central showed a 1-3-1 zone look, but as soon as the first pass was made, they went man-to-man.
Luke Voloski with a floater across the rim, no. Ball ripped out of there and headed the other way is Heights. Swing it over left wing. Winners, fadeaway, no good. Luke Voloski snares the rebound.
With those athletic jump shooters that Heights, as you can tell, when they get a little space, they're putting that thing up.
Working the perimeter on the drive, kick back out. Here's Cook now, right wing. 3 ball on the way, good for Jake Bowling.
Boy, Bowling was shot ready there, Dave, and what we mean by that is he was crouched, legs were bent, so it was a catch and shoot, and he had his great form in behind that shot. Beautifully done.
Crusaders by 4, Heights with a basketball. Into the corner, wide open 3 on its way, and the basket is good.
You can tell scouting report, Dave, that they're letting Asbury free, the freshman. They're saying we're going to have a freshman beat us so far, and Coach Kramer is going to have to exercise patience with that.
Reach and foul a moment ago by senior Joey Emery of the Spartans. Easton Miller back in for the Crusaders. He replaces Tyler Cook.
Central doing a nice job using their bench. They've gone 8 total players so far. As long as the matchups are right for them, and you'll watch that chess game take place too.
Double team off the mini in the right corner. Luke Voloski has not come off the floor yet. He may not.
It won't be for long if he is.
Inside out, Stengel cross court now. Long 3, no good. Stengel the rebound underneath, put it up. No, the official's going to call the foul first before the shot.
Watch Stengel work for offensive position. Comes down with the ball. This is wonderful. You see that long jumper there by Bowling. Here comes Stengel in your picture. Does a great job of finding the position. I understand the call. The undercut happened before he was able to release the ball in the shot. Good call by the official. But Stengel's work was spectacular there on the offensive boards.
Lance Voloski returns for Central Catholic. Crusaders will inbound under their own basket with Luke Voloski doing the honors. Pass out front. Good pressure by the Spartans. Lance Voloski gives off to his brother Luke. Luke right wing, kicks it over corner. Lance 3 ball right there. Lance Velasquez averages 11.5 a game. He's got 5. Into the corner. There's a drive to the bucket. Basket is good. Quick, strong move there by Makai Asbury.
What a quick answer there by Heights.
The freshman has 11. Oh, turnover. Ball off the hands of Luke Velasquez. Ball back over to the Spartans.
Yep, just took his eye off it for a split second, and the pass was low. Watch it, slides over here. It was a short hop to him. We baseball guys will talk about that. And your eyes are just not ready for it that low.
Want to thank our friends at Altman once again sponsoring all of our replays tonight, as they have done all season long. We appreciate the sponsorship from Altman. There's a miss from the corner, and the Crusaders get the ball back. Lance Velasquez swings it. Now they'll swing it back top of the key. Right wing. Down the lane, opens up, and to the basket goes Lance Velasquez. It opened up, parting the seas.
Sure did, and you didn't see any help or even hedge going on, so he took it to the rim to finish.
Luke has 7, Lance has 7. Shot up and in, basket good. That was Joey Emery. He has 7 now.
Well, Dave, both teams are shooting such a high percentage because they're getting that ball in there deep.
Luke Velasquez being guarded by De'Eric Barber.
Central's doing a nice job, David, of the wing.
Miller baseline jumper in and out. Ball loose. We're going to get a foul on the Spartans. Loose ball foul coming up. That's going to go on De'Eric Barber Jr.
See that corner jumper? Getting to that offensive rebounding spot. Really nice position by Lance Velasquez. Very nice. Extends the possession.
This will be Bowling inbounding. Underneath Cook, turns. Had it swatted, but he's fouled. 2 shots coming up for the junior Tyler Cook.
Central did a nice job of pinning up there on the block on that baseline OB situation. You watch him pin up, it opens up a little bit in that zone spot that they play. Got the foul call, getting to the line for 2.
This message from Stark Mental Health and Addiction Recovery. Have you checked in on someone yet today? This is your reminder. A simple text, call, or message. You don't have to be a professional to check in. You just have to ask and listen. Are you someone who could use a check-in? Dial 988 24/7. This message from Stark County Mental Health and Addiction Recovery. Tyler Cook, a 60% free throw shooter on the season. Got the first. Got the second.
Comfortable left-handed free throw shooter there, Dave.
4-point advantage for the Crusaders. Richmond Heights quickly the other way. On the drive, up and in, basket good by De'Eric Barber.
Broke him down quickly and no help defense at all. Barber was able to finish.
Luke Velasquez to the bucket, fakes, glass no, but he's going to shoot 2.
Watch that replay. Little head fake, got him up in the air, finished the trailer, right over the shoulder for the foul. Great ball fake from the wing to get that drive line to open up.
Luke Velasquez is an 82% free throw shooter. Crusaders lead it by 2. 4:04 to go on the Papa Bear's Pizza Oven scoreboard. First half. Dave Sheets, Mike Galena, our image video crew here tonight, bringing you the sound and pictures. Glad to be with you from the infamous Canton Memorial Fieldhouse.
Infamous is a great word for it, Dave. We used to say it's just a good old-fashioned ball yard.
There you go.
Everything in here is just iconic. Can't say schools have done a nice job refurbishing here. It's just beautiful.
It's had quite a facelift here.
Sure has. The board above is amazing, and all the work with the seating as well.
Cross-court pass, long 3 on its way. Too strong. Rebound grabbed by Luke Velasquez. Ahead to Lance. Lance steps into a 3. Good! How about that? Brother to brother. I'll take the assist, you make the J.
100%, Dave. The rhythm in that passing and the rhythm in the shot ready was just great. Brotherly love.
Long 3 is good by De'Eric Barber. He'll have a chance at a 4-point play.
An unusual event in the game, and just what Heights needed. Watch a little He took a look. Vlasky came out and just bumped on the low forearm as he finished the shot.
Luke Vlasky picks up the foul, his first. Derek Barber is a 5'10" senior guard. Richmond Heights, as we mentioned in the pregame, 3-time Division IV state champs, trying to win this year in Division V.
Yep, how about that? Just 3 straight. That's right. Here comes off a made free throw, the press.
And a turnover.
There's a little 1-2-2, 3-quarter court. You take a look, sizing it up. The errant pass too far over the top, as you saw there, but just that idea of a zone trap caused the eyes to go the wrong place.
Spartans with the ball on the bucket. Quick drive, left hand shot up and in by Derek Barber. Barber has 10. And we're tied.
They sure are, man-to-man this time, but watch for the jump to show up.
6-0 run by Richmond Heights. Miller, corner. Lance Vlasky had it knocked away from behind, ball loose. Lance picks it back up, swings it right side. Corner, fake, jumper on the way. Got it, basket good.
Great ball reversal and shot fake. Great fundamental basketball there by the Crusaders.
Jake Bowling with that jumper. Into the lane, shot up, no good, and a foul. Makai Asbury, the freshman, will shoot 2.
Watch Asbury size it. He takes a look and the drive line is open, so he gets in as deep as he can and then raises that jumper and draws the foul.
In business for over 15 years, Fireside Tax specializes in small business, both ongoing and setting them up, because we are a small business. Fireside Tax provides flat fee payroll and flat fee accounting. Fireside Tax also handles individual and small business income tax returns. Priced much less than national chains. Call Fireside Tax 330-478-1505 or visit firesidetax.com. Crusaders with the ball.
That zone trap off of a made free throw. Nice job getting the ball in the middle.
Vlasky kicks it into the corner now. Luke Vlasky nearly lost it, tips it back out to Dylan Minnie. Coming up on 2 minutes to go, first half. Akron Auto Auction halftime report coming up. Easton Miller for 3, left it short. Rebound grab by Jones. Back the other way, here come the Spartans. Right wing, this is Barber Jr.
They spread out. If you notice, look at how Heights keeps the floor nicely spread for their guard play. Angles and opportunity are the 2 words in the early offense.
They'll swing it left wing. Ball fake, ball in the air. Good, basket good by Damaris Winters. And a timeout. Timeout taken by head coach Quentin Rogers and Richmond Heights.
We'll see what comes out of the after timeout setting here, Dave, with 1:33 left in the second quarter. That timeout is typically strategic about how we want to run this thing down. As you watch that little crossover pull up by Winters, draining that jumper. Let's watch what Heights comes out to do with Central. Probably 3-quarter court.
Richmond Heights has had a dominant postseason run as the number 3 seed. They have wins over Northwestern, Shaw, and Chagrin Falls. Their last win over Falls, 94-49. We'll talk more about that in a minute. Time to bring you our fan cam. And our fan cam is being brought to you by New Image Auto Sales. See our quality selection in our indoor showroom. New Image Auto Sales in New Philadelphia, proud sponsor of our fan cam.
We see both teams are a little Richmond Heights faithful. Then we switch over and you see the Central Catholic Crusaders student section. Nice crowd in the field house tonight. Great job, guys, picking up. So here's that zone 2-2-1 now, a little different zone. Middle is your spot.
Miller into the forecourt quickly, goes into the corner to Cook. Inside down the lane, Miller, no, won't go. Cook the rebound, no, over the rim. And the rebound grab by Jones. Down the floor, Jones steps into a long 3 and knocks it down.
Boy, that's a dagger at that spot because of the transition play. And the zone is their way of creating bad angles, seeing if we can tip some more balls free. Here comes the trap.
Into the corner, Cook underneath. Swing it back out, now into the corner. Lance Velasquez, 3, no. Rebound inside, shot may have been partially tipped, and a foul coming up on the Spartans. Central Catholic crashing the offensive boards.
They sure are. They take a look at that corner jumper. It's a long rebound. How about the hustle in there by Minnie to clean it up? And then ultimately getting Cook to the line.
That's the 5th team foul. So Tyler Cook will go to the free throw line. Tyler Cook tonight has 2 points in the game. Nothing but net on that first one.
His first 3 free throws have been at the bottom of the net, nothing but net. He looks comfortable at the line tonight.
AJ Audio, number 3, checks back in for Richmond Heights with 43 ticks left here in the first half. Halftime stats for you and highlights, all brought to you by the Akron Auto Auction, coming up at the half. Heights with the ball and a 2-point lead. Will they run clock here, Mike?
Well, again, I think when you look at the time, yes, but if there's something that's free, they're going. So again, look how spread they are. Body language suggests they're going to a set.
This is Emery on the right wing. Now between the circles with 18 seconds.
This may be a matchup lineup too, Dave. In other words, who's matched up on the ball, or who do we want with the ball for the matchup?
Luke Velasquez guarding Barber. Barber attacks, corner. He'll swing it back out, 2 seconds. Shot on its way, good at the buzzer. Came right off the bench, did AJ Audio, and he buries the 3 at the half.
Boy, Dave, what great patience and poise as you watch the tick down. Giroux 2. How about Audio from the corner? Again, shot ready. His teammate found him. What a great set to get into halftime with a 44-39 lead.
It is halftime here at the Memorial Fieldhouse. Richmond Heights 44, Central Catholic 39. We'll be back with our Akron Auto Auction halftime report in just a moment.
Beaver Constructors is a full-service general contractor delivering top-notch commercial construction management, general contracting, and design-build services across Ohio. We prioritize doing things the right way, ensuring the highest quality in every project from critical infrastructure to facility improvements. Beaver Excavating excels in heavy civil contracting for commercial, industrial, and transportation sectors. We believe in making a positive impact through community involvement and client satisfaction.
Altman is here for you, in your community, because you matter. We're proud to be the area's first and only independent health system. We are one team, joined together and committed to one mission, to lead our community to improved health. And we've always been here, dedicated to providing you with the very best in care, wellness, education, insurance, and more. For your community and for your family, Altman is always here for you.
Attention golfers, be sure to visit Willie's Custom Golf in Stroudsburg. Willie's features 3 TrackMan simulators to sharpen your game. Enjoy the outdoor and indoor driving range and browse in our fully stocked pro shop. Private lessons available from our golf professionals. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, Willie's Custom Golf has it all. For
what draws us together? What keeps us grinding long into the night? What drives us to excel? To give it everything we have. It's the moment. We're ready to show up. Are you?
Beaver Constructors is a full-service general contractor delivering top-notch commercial construction management, general contracting, and design-build services across Ohio. We prioritize doing things the right way, ensuring the highest quality in every project from critical infrastructure to facility improvements. Beaver Excavating excels in heavy civil contracting for commercial, industrial, and transportation sectors. We believe in making a positive impact through community involvement and client satisfaction.
Dumont Sporting Goods has been outfitting winning teams since 1977. Put Doug Clark and his experienced staff to work for your team. See them for school jackets, silk screening, and embroidery. Dumont's is especially proud to be your exclusive area Russell Athletic Team Specialist. All of the name brands you love close to home. That's Dumont's Sporting Goods on Tuscarawas Avenue in downtown Dover. Team Specialist since 1977.
You're only as good as your people. And what we've done here is we've created a culture where people flourish.
We don't want it to be a transaction. We want it to be something where there's a consultative approach, a relationship that allows us to really, one, ensure our customer the right way, but then two, to let them understand the value of getting to work with us.
It's an extreme amount of satisfaction for this team that we have right now. We've developed a team that is solely based on relationships.
Welcome to Daystar Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Malvern, Ohio, your ultimate destination for automotive excellence. Get behind the wheel of your dreams with our exclusive lineup of top quality vehicles. From sleek sedans to rugged SUVs, we have something for every driver. Explore our wide selection of premium cars and let our expert team help you find the perfect match. Don't settle for ordinary. Upgrade to extraordinary at Daystar Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Malvern.
Back at the Fieldhouse for tonight's Division 5 Region 17 semifinal game. Richmond Heights trailed Central Catholic by 1, but in the second quarter, the Spartans outscored the Crusaders 24-18, and at the half, they lead it 44-39. Dave Sheets and Mike Galena with you on the Akron Auto Auction halftime report. And Mike, your thoughts on the first half?
Boy, Dave, as we take a look at the stats come up right out of the gate, 44-39. That's a great halftime set of offenses on both sides of the ledger. And take a look at the shooting percentage, because that's going to lead us there. Field goals for the Spartans, 17 for 27. And here's a key statistic. Of the 27, 15 have been from behind the arc, 8 3 balls made of their total of 17. Central, 14 for 29. They have done a nice job in the paint, really living there. They've just had 4 3-point field goals in the first half. Free throws, 2 for 3 for Heights, but look at Central getting there 12 times. They'd like to hit a couple more of those, which is a good sign that they're getting there. 7 out of 12 has been helpful to them. They're out rebounding Heights by 14-7 count, and those turnovers are even. So you take a look at both teams. The 3-ball for Richmond Heights, Central being able to get it in deep and get to the free throw line. That's been the summary so far.
We continue with the Akron Auto Auction halftime report. Let's take a look at some of those first half highlights.
Boy, Dave, the guys have done such a good job in the truck. See that 3-ball there from the corner by Bowling. Then there's that freshman we've been talking about. They've left him open many, many times. Look at the number of 3-balls that are captured in our replays right now. And there's our freshman again coming off the corner to the base. Pulaski doing his thing. How about the tough shot there, the right hand over the top shoulder. Finishing at the rim there was Barber. Another 3-ball by Pulaski. And look at that step in. Great form. Great form. And that was the 4-point play. Boy, you can almost get dizzy and tired watching these replays. But that's been the style of play. Those are certainly catching us on replay tonight. You've been in for a treat as you watch the number of shots being buried. There's that 8 of 15 from behind the arc, and now's a dagger that we finished the first half with right out of the gate. Audio hitting that thing as the buzzer sounded.
That's going to do it for the Akron Auto Auction halftime report. Can the Central Catholic Crusaders extend their season? They've got the second half to turn this one around. It's Central and Richmond Heights tonight here on Big Time Sports.
The newly remodeled 30-acre Akron Auto Auction, located at 2471 Lay Drive in Akron. Our weekly auction starts at 9 a.m. every Tuesday. Our public auction offers repossessions and U.S. government vehicles. Akron Auto Auction makes buying and selling with confidence as effortless as possible. We're open to dealers and the public. Check current weekly inventory or learn more at akronautoauction.com or call 330-773-8245.
There are 87,000 new IRS agents. Fireside Tax is the best accounting value in Stark County. With audit defense and identity theft restoration through Protection Plus, Fireside Tax can help you deal with the new agent. Fireside Tax has been in business for over 18 years and provides tax, accounting, and payroll services, including flat fee accounting and flat fee payroll. Fireside Tax also handles individual and small business income tax returns.
Lodge & Vision Technologies is a locally owned IT service management group in Winesburg, Ohio.
If your small business has technology needs ranging from workstation setups to network management, filtering, and cybersecurity, Lodge & Vision Technologies has the team and experience to create a solution unique to your business. Our goal is to simplify your business by taking the complexity and difficulty out of technology. Contact Lodge & Vision Technologies and experience a true peace of mind with all of your technology needs.
Vitamins and minerals, feeding champions since 1983.
Back here at the Memorial Fieldhouse, ready to start the second half. Richmond Heights leads 44-39 here tonight on Big Time Sports. Again, the winner will move into the Region 17 Regional Championship game this Saturday right back here at the Fieldhouse, 1 o'clock tip time. And the winner of this one will take on Cleveland Heights Lutheran East, who earlier tonight beat Norwayne 64-56. Second half coverage being brought to you by Van Nostrand Young Coots. There's enough uncertainty in the world. Make sure you have the right business, home, auto, and life insurance protection. Van Nostrand Young Coots is an independent insurance agency here to help. Don't forget, at the end of tonight's game, we'll bring you our iCryo Stone Cold Player of the Game. Mike Galena and I will select a player from one of these two teams, and they'll win a 1-month pass, a free pass to iCryo of Belden Village.
It was the best. The players were all lined up, ready to go. No officials. Someone forgot to go get them out of their locker room.
Yeah.
So there you had both teams looking around for the ball and the possession, and nobody to trigger it.
All right, here we go. The Crusaders will inbound with Lance Velosky, number 34. As I peruse the floor, looks like both teams are going to go with their initial starting lineups for the Crusaders. Lance Velosky, Luke Velosky, Easton Miller, Dylan Minnie, and Jonathan Stengel on the floor. For Heights, it's Dorian Jones, De'Eric Barber Jr., Joey Emery, Damaris Winters Jr., and Makai Asbury. Crusaders start the half down 5.
Heights doing a nice job of just switching all the crosses inside. Central's looking for Stengel to get a matchup.
Luke Velosky, his 3 ball is off, and the rebound grabbed by Dorian Jones. Down the floor, on the attack. Wide open 3 on its way from Emery. Off the rim, no. Easton corrals the rebound. Here come the Crusaders. Lance Velosky, 3 ball, good! Lance Velosky has 10 in the game.
Central done a nice job the first couple possessions of finding the open teammate.
Asbury wide open on the baseline, scores. Makai Asbury, he's got 14. He is some kind of freshman.
Boy, and Stengel got matched up on him, and it was just no match. No contest from the wing.
Luke Velosky's 3 ball is off the mark. Back the other way. Here comes Heights. Top of the key. Barber. He'll bring it out. Now in a clear out, right wing. 3 ball on the way is good. And the freshman Makai Asbury comes out on fire here in the third quarter.
Davy's got 17 points already, and he's a comfortable shooter, so look for him to do the heat check, as they say. He's going to keep putting them up because he's hot.
Well, we talked about this Richmond Heights team with 4 seniors and then a freshman, and the freshman has been outstanding. Drive to the bucket, Lance Pulaski, no shot, fouled on his way to the rim as he was grabbed there by a Spartan.
You saw that well, Dave. Watch the drive line and then watch Jones just reach around and grab that shoulder. I'm going to not let you finish. I'll take the foul call.
In for Central is Tyler Cook, replacing Jonathan Stengel.
Great angle from our cameras. Watch how Heights will just let cutters come through, spin them up, and then match them up.
Cook underneath, kicks it back out. Luke Pulaski, and he is fouled. Guarding a little too close that time, Joey Emery of the Spartans.
Emery was too tight originally, so then when the ball was put on the floor to take off, that's where the contact happened.
That's his 3rd foul. Inbound, quick, Miller, short, tap back out. Lance Pulaski threw it away. Here comes on the lead, Asbury on the lead out and the bucket. Makai Asbury with 19. And the lead is up to 9. Timeout, Matt Creamer and the Central Catholic Crusaders.
Good timeout, Dave. When you start to feel it just leaking away from you a bit, just reset. It's a confidence conversation in that huddle right now.
Before or after that hard workout or game, stop in at iCryo of Belden Village for your pain and soreness relief. With whole body cryotherapy, you can decrease pain and inflammation, recover faster, increase your energy, burn more calories, and much more. Our player of the game at the end of tonight's contest receives a free month-long cryo pass along with the head coach. iCryo Belden Village, 330-451-6365. iCryo also offers discounts for athletes and teams. Going to take a look back here moments ago at a Mount Hope defensive play.
Well, that was team defense there that created the run out then for Asbury. 3 guys around the ball. Asbury leaks, great lead pass. Great catch, guys, on the floor there with that camera. It's good team defense that turned into a layup.
Crusaders need a basket, down 9 with 5.5 to go here in the third. In the corner. Lance Pulaski being hounded by Asbury.
Great defensive positioning there by Asbury.
Luke Pulaski, baseline floater, rim no, tipped around, tracked down by the Crusaders. Miller cross court, Luke Pulaski, step back fakes, 3 ball on the way, short. Tipped back to Luke Pulaski, gonna drive and score. Again, Crusaders mixing things up on the offensive boards.
Good tenacity to extend those possessions, Dave. That's a good sign that you're willing to go the glass off of missed jumpers.
Heights with a basketball. This is the freshman who's had a night. Makai Asbury underneath, may have had it partially blocked. Ball saved back in underneath the basket, shot up, basket is good by Joey Emery. Emery with 9, and the lead is back to 9.
Was unfortunate rebound and got stuck and tried to kick it back to a teammate, turned into an easy layup.
Luke Pulaski, no, left it short out of bounds, and the ball back over to the Spartans.
That replay, Luke's coming at us, tries to split, just couldn't get it up above the rim enough, and the offensive rebound attempt went out of bounds. Again, though, good hustle to get to the offensive glass.
This is Barber Jr. above the circle. Gonna get a screen. Gonna drive down the lane, shot up off the glass, too strong, and the rebound grabbed by Lance Pulaski.
You could tell there that Barber was shot hunting at that point, Dave.
Cook down on the baseline, bounce pass underneath. Miller drives and scores on a sweet pass.
What a pass, what a cut.
Yep. 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Heights on the attack. Step back. And a travel call on De'Eric Barber Jr. Turnover, Spartans.
Just what the Crusaders needed. A good hoop at the one end. Turnover here. Keep the offensive momentum going.
We'll show you this cut.
Look at that nice left-handed bounce pass to his teammate cutting. What a great finish. Good read, good team play there.
Good, thanks to Altman on the replay. Miller in backcourt. Gets it ahead. Luke Velosky drives, cut off. Swings it back out. Lance Velosky 3, short. And back the other way, down the floor. De'Eric Barber swings it out right wing. Top of the key. Mekhi Asbury, another 3.
You know, Dave, there's one player going to Ohio State. There's another one that maybe Ohio State needs to keep an eye on.
Wow. And you know what? Right now, there's a shot, no. Central Catholic, for the most part, every shot is short. Now, is that fatigue coming into the picture?
Great observation. Yes, it is. Dave, there's just that little bit of what we call lactic acid in the thighs, which means your muscles are going to grab a little, your rhythm just a little off.
There's
Not
a foul.
in this case. That was a great looking jump shot with managing there with Winters. His jump shot looked real comfortable.
Easton picks up the foul. Demarius Winters will shoot 3. Winters has 7 points in the game. Check that, it's 2 shots, I believe. Got the first one. Let's see, I thought the official said 2 shots.
2 more.
2 more, all right,
You're right.
It was a 3.
You were on it.
The lead is 11, just like that.
And you start to feel that a little bit. If Central doesn't have an answer, it could continue to leak out.
Winters with 9 now, he'll get 1 more. Really dangerous point here for the Crusaders. You feel like they're on the edge.
Good, David. It's a good observation. Your word danger is just exactly right. You're clinging.
Yep.
And you want to make sure, again, a good possession. Not going to get that pressure. The 2-2-1. Get a good shot opportunity here. A high percentage one.
Yeah, I just feel like they're wearing the Crusaders down a bit here in the third quarter. Lance Velosky gives off to Bowling.
Yeah,
above the circle.
I'm sorry, David. Heights' athleticism in the half-court defense is really good.
Shot by Luke Velosky off the mark. Here they come back the other way. 3 ball, no good. Offensive rebound tipped out of bounds. Ball over to the Crusaders.
Again, Dave, as you watch this replay, good-looking jump shot there by Barber. His form is just effortless, which means they've shot a lot of them.
Miller was disruptive that time on the Heights rebound attempt. Luke Velosky, right wing, gonna dance, flips it on the rim and in, good. Luke Velosky, and a timeout called by head coach Matt Creamer. Velosky in double figures now with 12. Timeout on the floor, 2:27 to go in the third. Back after these messages on Big Time Sports.
Treat your family to the best in dining pleasure at Chibo's Restaurant in Waynesburg. The very best in homemade pasta, rigatoni, and spaghetti will delight your appetite. And the homemade rolls and bread are menu favorites. Visit Chibo's once and you'll become a regular. Other popular items like chicken, ham, and veal parmesan highlight our menu. Take the short drive to great food at Chibo's in Waynesburg.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today.
We ride with Elaine, a ride to JRC to socialize and exercise. Independent, but never ever alone.
I really appreciate what they do for me. Well, they help me. I got bad knees, and they do help me, getting on the bus and everything. And they're very nice to me. That means a lot.
At SARTA, we ride together.
Unleash the champion in you at T County Boxing Academy. From beginners to seasoned pros, our classes are tailored for every age and skill level. Get ready to jab, hook, and cross your way to greatness with our expert trainers. Join a community where everyone is welcome to embrace the power within. It's not just a workout, it's a journey to a stronger, more confident you. T County Boxing Academy, where champions are made. Sign up now and step into the ring of endless possibilities.
2.5 minutes to go in the third quarter here at the Canton Memorial Fieldhouse. Time to bring you the New Image Auto Sales Fan Cam. See our quality selection in our indoor showroom. New Image Auto Sales in New Philadelphia, proud sponsor of Big Time Sports Fan Cam here tonight.
Dave, yep, you get a good look at some of the Central Catholic faithful here.
Thank you, New Image Auto Sales. Heights with the ball, up 11. With about 2.5 to go in the third quarter. Good ball movement. Top of the key. This is Barber Jr. into the corner. Mackay Asbury, a rare miss here in this quarter. He's got 22 points, and we're talking about a freshman. Volaski's shot is short.
When we're talking a little bit about leg strength and fatigue right now, that last time out by Coach Kramer was for fatigue, just to catch your breath. You see those jump shots are just a little bit short, as you said.
Shot in and out by Jones. Rebound Crusaders. During that timeout, Will Miner checked in for the Crusaders. Luke Volaski probing, corner. Lance Volaski, left hand roller, no, tipped around, ball loose. Heights with it. This is Barber Jr., right wing, attacks the basket, flips it up and in. Pretty move.
What a good ripple at the top of that finish with the layup. He had to ripple his way to the rim. Very nice athletic move to finish.
De'Eric Barber Jr. now with a dozen. Luke Volaski, left wing, long bomb, short. And the rebounded De'Eric Barber Jr. Pushing it ahead, a minute to go in the third. 13-point lead for the Spartans. The drive, off the glass, too strong. Miner the rebound. Pushing it ahead, Miller left wing. Miller into the lane. Lance Volaski on the wing. 3-ball, may have had it partially tipped by Jones. Inside Miller, no. Shot no good, and the rebound for Emory. Crusaders had chances there.
Boy, again, Dave, that would have been nice to convert just to get that thing to 61-50 right now. There's some tired Crusaders out there. And as you take a look, let's see where the matchup goes for Heights from a drive line. Look how they keep it spread. They'll find a matchup. This one may be one that they like, and they're just going to let him work one-on-one. Where the help comes from, the teammate is shot ready.
10 seconds on the dribble. Emory to the bucket on the rim and in. 3 seconds, down the floor. Ball tipped away, and that's the end of the third quarter. An explosive third quarter by Richmond Heights. They have a 15-point lead. We go to the fourth. It's the Spartans 63, the Crusaders 48 on the Papa Bears Pizza Oven scoreboard.
Welcome to Willis Group Realty, where service meets excellence.
At Willis Group Realty, we pride ourselves on customer service. We ensure smart investment choices for a secure future. And we give back to the community because we believe in building stronger neighborhoods. Commercial, residential, land, whatever your real estate needs, Willis Group Realty has you covered.
Willis Group Realty, welcome home.
It's always that personal touch that they know you.
Primetime has people that can help you through every step of the way, and when you're my age, you need that extra help.
You don't want a lot of questioning when you're already dealing with a medical issue. Primetime is trying to help us get down the road as long as we can.
And if you're not in the right situation, a senior can lose everything. I feel with Primetime we picked the best program.
Certified by the American Lighting Association, Furbay's Light Shop is your go-to for all lighting needs, residential, commercial, or industrial. Our experts assist with every detail, from bulb size and fixture type to designing layouts. Visit us for hands-on displays showcasing various fixtures, or log in to furbay.com/lightshop. Let us help you visualize the perfect light for your space. Whether you need advice or want to explore lighting options, stop by or log in to Furbay's Light Shop today and see how we can brighten your project.
Welcome to PAC Oil Drilling, your local energy partner. Embrace the benefits of domestic oil production with us. We pride ourselves on safe and environmentally responsible practices, ensuring minimal impact on Ohio's beautiful landscape. Our dedicated team is committed to meeting energy demands while preserving nature's beauty. PAC Drilling is a big supporter of high school athletics and academics. We wish our athletes the very best on the field and in the classroom.
Back here at the field house, we're in the third quarter. Richmond Heights outscores Central Catholic 19-9, and we start the fourth with a 63-48 Spartans lead. Time for the quarter recap. Ferris Toyota, the sponsor. Here's Mike.
Boy, David, could be summed up just like this. Listen to this statistic. Central shot 4 for 18 from the field in that third quarter, and the shots got more tired looking as that quarter went on. Flip it, you take Heights, 5 for 8 at the rim on drive line breakdown. So in other words, the fatigue on the offensive end is now transferring to the defensive end, and Heights breaking them down, getting to the rim.
And we talked about how Heights settled for threes, many threes in the first half, and what do they do in the third quarter? They attack the rim.
Richard did. Ball fakes, but go. Great observation there, because you're right, they only took 6 3 balls in that third quarter.
There is our Ferris Toyota quarter recap. Central Catholic, maybe 8 minutes left in their season. They trail by 15 as we start the fourth.
What you try to do is use this difference here and try to cut it in half around that 4-minute mark and see if you got one more run in you. Going 1-3-1 now. Central, again, trying to get Heights off the spots. Great move by Coach Kramer, no drive line.
Long 3 ball from the wing, no good, and rebound Lance Velasquez.
Love the adjustment coming out of the quarter break there by Coach Kramer.
Velasquez in backcourt, being hounded, kicks it into the corner. Offensive foul is the call on Lance Velasquez. So wipe out the 3.
Coming right at you, Velasquez's coming at you. Great, that was good position.
Yeah, it was.
Good call there. Barber got set and did not expand his body. He stayed where he belonged. Good call. Central's extending the 1-3-1 just a little bit. I like it. Just make guys go to different places, different spots on the floor. A little more discomfort, not as many drives.
Into the corner. They'll swing it, move it over. Jones for 3. Got it.
Great ball movement by Heights. The extra pass from the corner to the wing. Textbook.
Dorian Jones with 8.
When they do it so well like that, Dave, it wears you out defensively. It's like, oh, they executed perfectly.
Biggest lead of the night is 18. Spartans with it. Velasquez, long 3. Good. Right in front of the Central Catholic bench. Luke Velasquez now with 15. And a long 3. No good by Jones. And Minor snares the board. Out to Luke Velasquez.
Need another 3 ball here. Look out.
In the corner. Miller for 3. In and out. No. Tipped out. Grab by Emery. Emery in backcourt. Boy, that was in and then out.
That had cut it to 12.
Give yourself a chance, right?
100% the case.
Coming up on 6 minutes to go in this one. Dorian Jones for 3. Right there for the Ohio State recruit. He's heating up here in the fourth. He now is in double figures with 11.
All 5 players on the floor for Heights are in double figures right now.
Bowling underneath, had it knocked away. Back over to Richmond Heights.
Talk about balance,
yeah,
huh?
Right.
22 points down to a range of 11, all 5. Nice little shimmy shake up and under there. Appreciate that move by Bowling. They're extending here a little bit of a 1-2-2, half court. Settle back into their zone.
Under 6 to go.
Went back man at this point, off of the zone trap pressure.
Top of the key, wide open, missed by Makai Asbury, one of his few misses. Crusaders with a rebound.
Heights does a nice job getting right back on the defense. There's no space for Central to attack, even on the rebound.
Lance Voloski threw it away, ball loose, out of bounds, off of Heights.
About guys hustling there, appreciate it. Look at the Heights guys, all 5 of them to their teammate after that 50-50 ball on the floor. Great effort, maximum effort by both groups. And yet again, a second wave of effort. Great catch there, guys, in the truck. Michael down there on the camera. Just shows young kids, keep competing, keep competing.
Luke Voloski between the circles, brings it back out.
Look at the defensive stance off of that switch that they just made.
Minor is fouled. Foul on Winters Jr. of Richmond Heights.
Yep, and he knows it. Watch it, feeds it really high, comes over the shoulder, almost like a defensive back interference there.
Right. Audio back in for Richmond Heights.
Heights playing that little baseline zone till it comes in. Then watch how quickly they lock back up. Boom. Nice little wrinkle.
Luke Voloski steps back, misses the long 3. Rebound to Barber in backcourt. Barber going to attack, swings it left side, 3 ball on the way. Rim no. Rebound. Lance Voloski down the floor.
Dave, I just appreciate Richmond Heights' defensive approach. As you see the turnover there.
Into the corner. They really are unselfish too. And there's another 3, and it's good by Dorian Jones, and a timeout taken by the Spartans. And the lead is up to 21. 4:27 to go here in the 4th.
Boy, Dave, you understand why they've been scoring 98 points in their tournament run and not giving up many. You take a look at that very comfortable jumper by Jones. Shoulders squared, legs followed through, elbow, wrist. Pure jump shooter there as they run out to a 72-51 lead at this point.
Beaver Constructors is a full-service general contractor providing commercial construction management, general contracting, and design build services to Ohio since 2011. From critical infrastructure to facility improvements, we strive to deliver the highest quality builds. At Beaver, we believe there's only one way to do things, and that's the right way. Thanks to Beaver Constructors, one of our many fine sponsors.
Great sponsors, don't we? Appreciate Big Time Sports and the team getting those sponsors, but how about the community-minded hearts of folks to say, let's get high school sports in front of families and communities all we can.
Well said, Mike.
Keep that pressure on here a little bit. Nope, taking it off.
4.5 left. The lead is up to 21. Now here comes a potential trap situation.
Yep, we call it token unless you dribble into a trap zone. So they just went back to their man. But watch Heights' defensive position. Feet spread, sitting down. They close out with their hands high on the ball. All the things you want to do fundamentally.
Lance Voloski, short. Ball tipped, lobbed down the floor into the corner. Jones throws it back into near midcourt. Crusaders with a steal. Luke Voloski guarded closely there. Long 3, and he hit it. Wow. Luke Voloski has 18 now.
I love his range and his comfort with that range.
The senior playing in what could be his last game as time is ticking away. Foul on the Crusaders. Gonna show this Papa Bears big play. Long 3, logo 3.
For sure, logo 3. That was behind the back, between the legs, knocking it down. That's only their 3rd 3 ball made in the half so far.
Rebound no good. And it's tipped and off of AJ Audio of the Spartans. I like saying that name, AJ Audio. That's a fun one.
As you watch that jumper by Asbury go up, AJ Audio sounds like a guy that could probably have his own Twitter handle and his even a little bit of podcast.
How about DJ AJ Audio?
Ooh.
You like that?
I do. As a matter of fact,
Miller's shot is off the mark.
most folks would take a look at that and say, I want to talk to him. He must be good.
Yeah. Coming up on 3 minutes to go. Don't forget our Alt Care wrap-up show at the end of tonight's game. Final stats. And we'll name our iCryo Stone Cold Player of the game. Jones again. No, back in.
It's a shooter's touch, didn't he, Dave, with that? And Jones again, he just needed a little space. He got himself squared up, and his range is comfort.
Dorian Jones had a quiet first half, but in the second half now, he's up to 17. Mostly from three-point range. Foul called on Richmond Heights. Want to wish the McKinley Bulldogs, the Louisville Leopards, and the Perry Panthers continued success on their tournament runs.
Woloski does it, little spinner. Oh. Crossover. They called the foul there on the screen exchange.
McKinley has moved into a Division I regional final.
We'll reset the ball there so Coach Kramer can still have space in the coach's box.
Louisville has moved into a Division III regional final, and Perry, the Perry Panthers, are in the regional semifinals to be played tomorrow night against Warren Harding.
Great recap of that, Dave. That's exactly it. As we extend our local teams, you've covered it. Watch Woloski come in here. No help that time from the Heights defender, so he finished at the rim, drew the foul. Great play.
Lance Woloski, younger brother of Luke Woloski, at the free throw line. A 75% free throw shooter coming into tonight's action. First free throw is good.
Just a junior, so he'll be back for the Crusaders next year.
Minor out, Stengel back in for Central Catholic.
Stengel's had his minutes really limited tonight.
He has.
You can just tell it's just hard on that knee and the pace of the game.
Yeah. And Lance Woloski knocks it down. He's got 15. Older brother Luke leads the Crusaders with 18 tonight. 2.5 left.
Central doing a good job there. Just we call run and jump trapping.
Jones off the mark on that three-point attempt. Miller in backcourt. Into the forecourt now. Central Catholic came in with 3 straight district championships, including this year's. 8 district championship games in the last 12 years. 6 district titles in 12 years under head coach Matt Creamer.
Boy, Jonathan Stengel did a great job at gathering, going up, thought he got fouled, and he did a nice job pursuing it yet again. Thought at that time maybe a jump ball. Official called the foul.
Lance Woloski going to go out of the ball game. Finishes with 15. On the floor, underneath, shot no good by Jones. Stengel the rebound. Luke Woloski on the floor. Offensive foul. Or no, we're going to have a blocking foul on Stengel.
It's an interesting call as you watch the replay. Stengel gets turned around here and he sets up. The foot over the foot was a good call there because he really wasn't moving, but his foot got in the way of the defender. It's a good call by the official.
Coach Creamer honoring his players now as they come out. Easton Miller will check out. We already saw Lance Woloski off the floor. Dylan Minnie off the floor now. First time on the floor, Joseph Meyer from the Crusaders. Final minute and a half. There's a 3-ball by Audio, in and out. And the rebound controlled by Braylon Tibellion into the game for the first time tonight, a senior. Cross court, ball tipped and stolen away. Audio in backcourt.
That trapping defense, Dave, that you see Heights do so well. When the ball's picked up, there's the double, and then they're really denying what you would seem to think that first quick pass opportunity. They just show up everywhere.
And a foul. And this looks like the moment where Luke Woloski is going to take a a bow here. The senior, 22.5 a game, headed to Walsh. Is that correct?
Yes,
There
great.
you see, 1,000-point scorer. Well, he's going to stay in the game, I think.
Looks like there's a few substitutions coming in. He may be taking a curtain call. Great young man from a great family. Walsh is picking up a good one.
Yeah, I'm guessing that Luke and Jonathan Stangl will come out together here. And here they go. And the Central Catholic fans here will give those two seniors a rousing applause.
Deservedly so. Great move by Coach Kramer to let that happen in front of the faithful.
Max Fry, a sophomore, on the floor. Tyler Cook back in as well, along with Bowling, Tabellion, and Meyer. Final 45 seconds, there's a steal. Pass underneath, driving to the bucket. Jones missed the dunk, tipped up, no. And the rebound grab by Fry. Fry out onto the forecourt now, corner. Cook, 3-ball on the way from the lefty, and he rattles it home.
He's got a comfortable looking jump shot.
He's a junior.
And his free throws the same way. He's just got a really nice looking shot.
I think Coach Kramer's going to expect a lot out of him next year.
And getting minutes like tonight against quality opponent, it only adds to your fuel tank as you move into the next
Final
season.
seconds are going to wind down. Final couple dribbles for Barber Jr., and that is going to do it. And the Richmond Heights Spartans continue on the tournament trail. They'll move into the Division V Region 17 championship game this Saturday against Cleveland Heights Lutheran East here at the Fieldhouse. Tip time 1 o'clock on Saturday. Final score here at the Fieldhouse: Richmond Heights 77, Central Catholic 59. Back with you, the Alt Care wrap-up show, in just a few moments.
Ready for adventure? The 2025 Chevrolet Equinox is here. With its sleek design, advanced safety features, and spacious interior, the Equinox is built for your next journey. It combines performance with efficiency. Find yours at Ferris Chevrolet Toyota. Locally trusted, family-owned, and dedicated to your driving needs, Ferris Chevrolet Toyota makes finding your dream car easy.
Mr. Derek, can I talk to you for a second?
What's going on?
My best friend needs a lot of help, and I tried to talk to her about it, but she won't talk to me anymore. Well, I kind of told her that you were my trusted adult. Is that okay?
Absolutely.
We all may need a little help, and it's even more important that we don't hesitate.
Introducing Pizza Oven, a legacy since 1956. For decades, we've delighted taste buds with our authentic flavors. Indulge in our scrumptious menu, carefully crafted to satisfy every craving. From crispy pizzas to fresh salads, tender chickens to savory pasta, we have it all. Visit pizzaoven56.com and experience the taste of tradition at your fingertips. Pizza Oven, serving Northeast Ohio at our 10 locations.
Hey, you guys want to practice for the golf scramble? Right now? How? I got an idea.
Now we know what you're doing when we can't find you.
Wayne?
Looks like we have a problem.
Do you really know what's been happening on your roof? We can help. Don't risk costly damages and disruptions to your business operations. Schedule your complimentary roof assessment today.
This moment, it's a choice. To find out what you're made of. To own what's in front of you, no matter what that might be. We showed up, we're here. This moment belongs to us right now.
The newly remodeled 30-acre Akron Auto Auction, located at 2471 Lay Drive in Akron. Our weekly auction starts at 9 a.m. every Tuesday. Our public auction offers repossessions and U.S. government vehicles. Akron Auto Auction makes buying and selling with confidence as effortless as possible. We're open to dealers and the public. Check current weekly inventory or learn more at akronautoauction.com or call 330-773-8245.
In this moment, it doesn't matter if you save money in 15 minutes or if your neighbor has the same insurance that you do. What matters right now is the quality of your independent insurance agent and the company that stands behind them. Auto Owners Insurance.
C.H. Fallis & Associates in North Canton is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Altman is here for you, in your community, because you matter. We're proud to be the area's first and only independent health system. We are one team, joined together and committed to one mission, to lead our community to improved health. And we've always been here, dedicated to providing you with the very best in care, wellness, education, insurance, and more. For your community and for your family, Altman is always here for you.
Not like your average high school. You start with something that you love.
Just getting hands-on is way different from sitting in a classroom.
Every day's different. You come across a problem, you have to tackle that problem, you have to figure out how to tackle the problem.
Skills I've acquired through just my lab in itself have been mind-blowing. Definitely here at Buckeye, they prepare you for any situation that you could go into after high school.
Welcome back inside the Canton Memorial Fieldhouse, where tonight the Richmond Heights Spartans got a test from the Central Catholic Crusaders, but came on strong in the second half and rolled to a 77-59 win. The Spartans advance now to the Division V Region 17 regional final this coming Saturday. Central Catholic finishes their year at 18-7, but it wasn't for a lack of effort here as the Crusaders battled hard. The Alt Care wrap-up report. Mike, your thoughts on tonight's game?
Boy, David, see the Alt Care wrap-up report. Appreciate the folks at Alt Care and Altman, as you've mentioned all evening long. Great job by the guys in the truck and our camera guys. Just produced a beautiful show for us. And as we take a look at statistics, I'm going to lead in with the concept of fatigue. Heights wore Central down from about the 2 minute into the third quarter to about that middle of the fourth quarter. They really exerted their will, and it wore Central out. And you're going to take a look at the field goals. Looks Heights 28 for 54, again over 50%. Central 21 for 56. A lot of tired jump shots just on the front of the rim. If they were going to make a run, they had to hit that percentage like we talked about earlier in the show. They limited their turnovers. When you take a look at that, 10 against a real pressing type defense, you can live with that number. But look at Heights, only 5 turnovers, just so efficient. 19 rebounds by the Spartans. You see Central with 33, but a lot of those were second chance rebounding opportunities, kick back out to 3 ball. So really it was Heights athleticism and real, say, efficiency of play against Central's great effort, but they just come off the pace a little bit with fatigue and couldn't match that level long enough. Hence our final score that we have 77-59 tonight.
Our Alt Care wrap-up report continues. Time to bring you our iCryo Stone Cold Player of the Game. And Mike Galena, we go with a junior on this Central Catholic squad.
How about you see him working his way through there? Lance Velasky, brother of Luke for sure.
Yeah.
But you take a look, he had 15 points on the night, but he had a great floor game. You're seeing him manage, look how he's getting tight with the flip. He's hitting the 3 ball. He got himself, I call freed up to take shots. And you see him there, we call that mid-range. They say the 3-level player. Can they score at the rim? Can they hit the mid-range jumper? And then can they knock the 3 ball down? And right on cue, he does that. And I think Coach Kramer's excited to have half of the Veloskis back next year.
Congratulations to Lance Velasky, our iCryo Stone Cold Player of the Game. iCryo Belden Village. Call 330-451-6365. iCryo also offers discounts for athletes and teams. And Lance Velasky receives a month-long free pass, as does his head coach Matt Creamer at iCryo of Belden Village. Well, Mike, that's going to wrap it up for our Alt Care wrap-up report here tonight. Great job as always, my friend. Appreciate your time.
Back at you. Always like to be your wingman, Dave Sheets. And with this crew we have, it's top-notch always. Absolutely.
Want to thank our image video crew here tonight. They did a great job. We thank the Central Catholic Crusaders and their head coach, Matt Creamer, for an outstanding season. Unfortunately, it comes to an end tonight. Richmond Heights moves on. There you see our final score on the Papa Bears Pizza Oven scoreboard. It's the Spartans 77, the Crusaders 59. For Mike Galena, this is Dave Sheets. Thanks for watching high school tournament basketball on Big Time Sports.
As we naturally age, many people are getting zero amount of this incredible and unique substance. That's when we start seeing an impact in our joints, skin, nails, and even our digestion.
People ask me, Dr. X, what is the #1 supplement I should be taking? My answer is multi-collagen protein.
People's reactions to me, people were like, what are you doing? What is going on? You look amazing. You have a glow about you.
What makes Ancient Nutrition Multi-Collagen stand out from other brands? 10 types of collagen. It's grass-fed, pasture-raised with vitamin C and probiotics. It's proven to reduce joint discomfort rapidly, continuously, and persistently. It improves the appearance of crow's feet after 4 weeks and improves skin tone after 8 weeks. And it promotes hair thickness, growth, and a reduction in hair breakage.
It has transformed everything from my hair. Like, my hair was starting to kind of just, come out, and I don't have that anymore. My skin feels amazing.
Call the number on your screen and find out how to get a free bottle when you order, plus free shipping and our 30-day money-back guarantee. And as a bonus, we will include Dr. Josh Axe and Jordan Rubin's revolutionary book, Multi-Collagen Makeover, free with your order, plus free shipping and free returns.
I have implicit trust in Dr. Axe because the plan worked. I'm living proof of it.
This is the collagen protein that is backed by clinical studies. It's what my family uses, it's what I use, and I know you're gonna benefit in a big way as well.
Love the results or get your money back. This special TV offer is not available in stores. Call the number on your screen or go online now.
What's up, guys? What I'm about to show you is going to change the way you shave your head forever.
You can shave your head in 90 seconds or less.
With no cuts or nicks.
Introducing Remington's new and improved Balder Boss. With increased flex and 5 dual-track floating head design, get over 60% more head coverage for a faster, closer shave and skin-close results. And only through this exclusive TV offer, now you can try it in your home for 30 days for just $14.99. Balder Boss is the fast, easy, safe way to shave your head, wet or dry, in 90 seconds or less, without nicks or cuts.
No nicks, no scrapes. Fit in the palm of my hand